Hello, friends. So this is serious. A big deadline is coming up soon, and lawmakers in Congress have only passed 3 out of 12 spending bills, leaving many government programs at risk of no further funding. But the White House is insisting on moving forward with this one plan. My dear friends, please do me a big favor and watch until the end of this video. Also, at the end of today's video, I will be announcing several winners for the Walmart gift card giveaway. If you would like to enter the weekly giveaway, friends, all you need to do is click and like several of my videos and then comment below the keyword of each video that you watch. The more videos that you comment on, dearest friends, the greater your chances of winning these weekly giveaways.
And it's astonishing. And as far as I know, I haven't read about any kind of charges or anything like that. And, that dude was back to Hawaii, to his gigantic house. And again, it's astonishing that there seems to be more outrage on that as well, too. And to me, it's also astonishing that you can have one bank could crash the entire economy. And once they realized what was available, is that the White House and everybody all agreed that we have to act very decisively and quickly as well. Blows my mind that is even made possible. And my question to anyone on here, and I don't mean that to be aggressive, it's an honest question because I really don't know. So what was behind Silicon Valley Bank's crash? Was it greedy? Was it incompetent? Or they don't care because the government's going to be there to clean up this kind of a mess? Or is it one, some, or all of them, or whatever? Honestly, because I don't understand what it actually is. So I want people, experts and much smarter than me, to know where it was.
Senator, first of all, let me say I appreciate and agree with your outrage about what happened with respect to Silicon Valley Bank. There was significant bank mismanagement of interest rate risk and liquidity risk.
That's a wonderful euphemism, mismanagement, but yeah, I'm sorry.
And, they engaged in activities such as eliminating hedges that would have helped them deal with interest rate risk in order to increase short-term profits. Their incentive compensation was not appropriate. It was not aligned with making sure that they took care of risk. There were enormous failures at that institution, and I share your outrage about the conduct.
Senator, I think the short answer to your question is all of the above. I mean, this bank touched all the bases.
All of the above? Right, okay, yeah.
And it was positioned so that when it experienced stress, because of its reliance on uninsured deposits, that had a contagion effect on other institutions that really did, for a moment, put the system at risk. And that was the larger issue that was revealed here, I think.
As the impending deadline looms for Congress to reach a consensus on funding government programs in the upcoming year, the Senate finds itself having only managed to pass 3 out of 12 appropriation bills through a combined minibus package. So this leaves a plethora of critical decisions still unresolved. In a move made back in November, the Senate opted to extend funding until September 2024 for select bills, namely those concerning agriculture and transportation. Despite the Appropriations Committee having given its bipartisan nod to all 12 spending bills, no further progress has been made, leaving a sense of stagnation in the legislative process. In response, the House has taken steps by passing a temporary extension of the previous year's government funding levels. However, this extension comes with a nuanced approach, setting 2 separate deadlines. The first deadline is slated for January 19th, 2024. The second deadline is set for February 2nd, and it demands resolution for 8 appropriation bills. Senate Majority Leader Chuck Schumer has emphasized the significance of bipartisanship in achieving tangible results in a divided government. He expressed concerns about the House's pursuit of partisan legislation. On the other side of the aisle, the House, led by Speaker Mike Johnson, has advanced an appropriation bill marked by significant cuts to the Environmental Protection Agency's budget. It urges the Department of Interior to increase energy and mineral production on public lands. White House officials insist that lawmakers stick to the previously agreed-to numbers. But despite this, Senate Democrats have signaled their dissatisfaction, citing the bill's lack of support in the upper chamber. In a recent statement, Senator Chuck Schumer accused the House of stalling the passage of the appropriation bills. This friction highlights the challenges in reaching a consensus across party lines. Before the holiday recess, concerns were raised among some GOP lawmakers regarding the absence of appropriation bills on the Senate floor. And to date, Senator Chuck Schumer has not scheduled any votes on appropriations-related bills for when the upper chamber reconvenes on January 8th. The Senate had previously given approval to a $1.7 trillion omnibus bill encompassing government programs throughout 2023. So, dear friends, what are your thoughts on all of this? Please let me know what your thoughts are in the comments section below. Also, friends, there is some important news for residents of Washington, D.C. Officials have said that Mayor Bowser cannot withhold additional allocations of the SNAP program and must follow the law to boost benefits starting in January. Mayor Bowser's administration was instructed by the D.C. Council to raise payments for residents in need of extra support under the Give SNAP a Raise Amendment bill, which was enacted earlier this year. However, Mayor Bowser has refused to enhance aid, mentioning budget and staffing constraints. The Office of D.C. Attorney General Brian Schwab said in a recent letter that Mayor Bowser does not have the authority to refuse raising the benefit allotments to SNAP users. The council has pushed back against Bowser's decision, pointing to excess revenue in the district's budget. According to the Washington Examiner, recipients should still expect their regular allotment of SNAP, but at first they were supposed to receive a boost from January 2024 to September 2024 due to the Give a SNAP Raise bill. It was a bill that was passed in December 2022, but was not funded by the council until earlier this year. Chief Financial Officer Glenn Lee said in September that there was sufficient excess revenue to provide the extra funds to over 136,000 residents. Well, my great and beautiful friends, that is the end of my daily stimulus update video for today. Oh, dear friends, thank you so much for being part of this community. The winners of this week's Walmart gift card giveaway is Benny McKnight and Yellow Rose 1 Swifty. Congratulations, my dearest friends. Please check your notifications page, or my dearest friends, you could message me on my Facebook page. Thank you and have a wonderful and very blessed New Year's weekend.